But they're not
Might
trading.
make some money.
Neither one of them, they're not trading.
Who? Herro?
But no, Herro is not getting traded.
They're not. You think they're not gonna pay him?
He's getting paid. Herro.
Oh, okay. So who on Miami gets? Oh, let me pull up their contract. Who gets paid? Because you got to pay Adebayo, right?
I thought Adebayo he got paid.
Did he?
Yeah, because Adebayo is already. Adebayo was a part of the people because he's no longer on his he's a part of the Jason Tatum. You remember Jason Tatum? All of those people that got their rookie max extension. Right. Bam Adebayo was one of them. Okay. Herro is still up in his
rookie contract.
Yes, so Zion, he's with Zion that's gonna get the max contract this year. Okay, so Bam already got his contract.
Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Bam is dude. He's getting paid 28 a year. Jimmy Butler's getting 36, and Kyle Lowry is getting 26. And they also pay Duncan Robinson. He's getting 15. So now you got to take care of Herro. And what do you think his agent is telling Herro that he's worth out there on the market? Do you think he takes a discount to stay with Miami, or did he go get his first big paycheck somewhere else? I think he leaves and goes somewhere else. They're not going to pay him. They're paying Butler and Adebayo.
Bruh, it's Miami. You going in the luxury tax, bro. You're gonna do something to get the bird rule. You're gonna do something. You're gonna make some type of you're gonna do some type of trade. Something. You know how the Lakers did something weird when they traded and got AD and they went into some type of bird rule where they didn't have a luxury tax for that. They're gonna do the same thing for like it's some weird clauses that you can do, and they're gonna do that for him.
Look, I get it. Pat Riley is not no bad GM. I know he go figure out a way to take care of him, but I'm looking at.
He's a president, not a GM, right?
Either way, it's still Pat Riley running the show, right? Yeah. I don't care what titles they give him. Pat Riley is doing his thing, right? He wouldn't be there if he wasn't. But let me pull this up though. I'm gonna pull this up and show you this. Because they forking out some money, bro.
Yeah, because remember they paid all of that money for D Wade, LeBron, and Bosh.
Can you see that? No, you can't.
Pull it up on the screen. Just
all right.
Email it to yourself or send it to Facebook. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So
see how they got the bird rule. They're gonna do the bird rule to somebody, and they're gonna do something stupid. Watch, they're gonna do a bird rule.
And know the bird rights for now. Right now, what I want you to look at is Jimmy Butler's contract right now. Right, 36 this year, 37 next year, and then 23, 24 it jumps to 45. Right, Bam is signed all the way. They got Duncan Robinson, Bam, and Jimmy Butler signed all the way out to the 2026, right?
Right.
Now, those are your three highest paid players right now. But you got Kyle Lowry for another couple of years. Where are you going to find the money? Look at everybody else on those little vet minimum contracts. Look at PJ Tucker.
Well,
you got Herro on a rookie contract. Udonis Haslem is just there just to be there. Markieff Moore is another vet minimum. Everybody, Victor Oladipo, vet minimum. You still got Max Strauss. He go want some money sometime soon. So you got to think about all of that stuff.
Boy,
this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. They're not going to have a choice but to trade Tyler Herro before the deadline next season.
Wait, Mel, could I cut you off just for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm getting rid of Kyle Lowry, brother. I'm not getting Kyle Lowry is 36. I'm not paying this brother $28 million next year. I am drafting his replacement next year.
Yeah, but who's going to take Kyle? If you're not willing to pay him 28 next season, how you go trade him to somebody?
Like I said, I will
it's not an expiring contract.
again, I'm gonna get some type of bird clause, make some type of negotiation with him, cut him, get a bird rule with that, sign Tyler Herro to alarm. Because again, like if you pick up, when you sign Tyler Herro, you still gonna get him for next season for $5.7 million for next year, right? Whatever you sign him to, not gonna count against your cap until 23-24 salary, right?
No, I don't think that's how they. No, if they do an extension, I don't think it's gonna work like that. And if they do an extension, is go play out over whatever years he got left on his contract.
Well, just put like this: pick him up for next year under that.
Yeah, but you're still going into a year that's his contract year. That if you can't so if you play out all of next year and then you get to free agency and let him test free agency, it's a very good possibility you lose him because you can't get as high as something somebody else is offering just because you just can't, because you already got a guy making 45 next year.
He's restricted because that's his rookie contract. He's still restricted. You're able to match anything anyone gives him.
If you can match it. I don't how they gonna they can't match it though.
You can. You just go into luxury tax. It's Miami. They're sold out tickets their stadium is sold out every day. Every game Miami is sold out. That owner is able to go into the luxury tax. It's like 5 teams in the NBA is Golden State, the Lakers, the Celtics, Miami, the Knicks, Brooklyn. They're able to go into the luxury. The Clippers. Bruce Ballmer is richer than all of the NBA owners combined. All of them dudes, like the franchises I just named, are able to go into the luxury tax, and that shit don't hurt them at all. Miami can go into the luxury tax. Like I said, it's always clauses. Pat, you just said it. Pat Riley is a smart, whatever the fuck his title is. He will find a bird clause somewhere in there.
Look, Corey. I mean, Cass. I have no doubt. I said Corey. I have no doubt that if something can be done, Pat would do it, but not if it's too expensive. Look, he wouldn't even keep LeBron because LeBron wanted too much control. He was like, I'm gonna run this and not clutch sports. So Pat Riley is smart enough, but he's also alpha enough to cut ties with someone when it's the price is too high. What I'm saying is that Tyler Herro is really more. The better he gets, the more important to the team he becomes than your highest paid player, Jimmy Butler. He's becoming a better player than Jimmy Butler. So if I'm his agent, I'm not allowing you for your first big contract to take any discounts because you're worth way more than that. We've seen DeMarcus Cousins try to max out his money and turn down good contracts, and he ain't never get a chance to get his big $100 million contract.
Well, we've seen AD turn down $300 million to go to the Lakers.
Yeah, and he got lucky because if it wasn't for that daggone bubble and them getting that chip, he would have never got no extension, and he would have just been getting hurt year after year, and that money wouldn't have showed up. They would have been like, man, you two, you're not reliable enough. We're not going.
He still ain't get $300 million.
Well, my whole point is, I'm pretty sure Herro is looking down the line and seeing how he's performing, and when he wins this 6th Man of the Year this year, he's gonna have more leverage when he goes to the negotiating table to say
his max is going to be raised up. His max is raised up because it goes by your accolades. But Mel, ask yourself this: let's not think about who's your trading partner. Who are you going to keep? Kyle Lowry or Tyler Herro?
Yeah, but Kyle Lowry is locked up. It's nothing you can do about that. You got Lowry for 2 more years.
But if you can get rid of him, who are you keeping?
I'm keeping Herro.
All right, but that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'm keeping Herro, but you can't listen. You can't trade Lowry. Like right now, the Lakers can't trade Westbrook.
But this is the thing. I don't know if Kyle Lowry's contract is fully 100% guaranteed. I don't know what the cap hit is for Kyle Lowry's if you cut him before the season starts. I don't know what his cap hit would be. That's
no, this ain't NFL. This basketball, baby.
No. It is clauses in your contract. If you cut people before a certain extent, it is. It's still
ain't no agent dumb enough to have a player that is good enough to make 20 mil plus a year that's to go having in a contract where the team can just cut them. It's not happening.
But so you think Kyle Lowry has a no cut? So no player can just be cut, is what you're saying?
I ain't saying no player. Hold on, let me look at these comments. Let me get these comments. Lamar said, "He got to max Tyler or he walks." And I agree. But if you max Tyler, you're making a decision to get rid of somebody,
or just go up in the luxury tax.
You can't. It's not that easy though, Cass, because the teams that pay the luxury tax are teams that are actually winning. So if Miami gets put out, if Miami shows up this year in the first round with they're number one in the East, and they get Kyrie and KD first round and get put out, and you're the owner, Cass, you saying I'm paying Jimmy Butler almost 40, I'm paying Adebayo 30 and Kyle Lowry 30, and you come to me and tell me I want to give Herro another 40. And I'm saying, well, this same core lineup,
you can't give a rookie contract that much.
Whatever the extension is, Cass.
I get what you're saying. All right, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You're gonna tell me that you want me to pay that much money and go over the luxury tax for a team that's losing in the first round? It's not gonna make no sense. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is we got to make a decision on one of these guys. Which one's going? We can't trade Lowry because he's too old and not good enough for a team to want him and pay him $30 million next year, right? You might be able to trade Butler.
I'm not trading Butler.
You're not trading Butler. Okay, so guess what? You can't pay Herro.
I'm gonna pay Herro because I'm not getting rid of my young child. I'm not getting rid of my. He's my. You drafted him.
It happens all the time, though, Cass. Why you think T-Mac left Toronto? Well, his cousin was it.
No,
he was there playing with his cousin.
That's